What's up, gang? Welcome back to another episode of In the Frame Podcast. I'm your host, Peter Collins, joined by your co-host, Alberto Mendoza.
What's up, my dude?
Not much, man. How's your week been?
How about we do
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Come on, dog.
Jeez. Hold on. My thumb hurts. Fuck. Cheers, brother.
Some good stuff.
I needed that. I needed that.
Yeah.
Friday, bro.
Friday, as some kids would say. My week has been pretty good, dude. Still technically unemployed, I guess you want to say, but freelancing. It's been pretty busy. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty dope.
I've seen you've been vlogging.
Yeah, dude. So I woke up and literally just been like, hey, I just want to record my morning routine kind of thing. Kind of got inspired by another video that I saw the night prior, and I woke up without like pre-thinking like I want to do this for the video. I just literally woke up and you know what? I'm just gonna record.
Yeah.
And so I recorded it. It felt good. I didn't feel weird in front of the camera.
That's good.
I thought I was gonna feel retarded, stupid, politically correct. Sorry. But yeah, dude, I got a pretty good reception when I put it on Instagram and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Put it on IGTV. Use my phone only, so I like the quality.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I've been doing it. I'm like 5 episodes in so far.
Damn.
I've recorded 5 episodes. There's only been one so far that's live.
Yeah.
So kind of been stacking them up right now. So
That's good. That's good, man. That's I saw the first episode. It was long, but it was
dude, I know, man. 28 minutes. I know. I tried to condense it as
much as you could.
As much as I could, but I mean, I had
right on.
12 hours of your day. I mean, it's hard to put 5 minutes into.
No,
it,
exactly.
Know, so.
And that's hard. How was the editing process? Did it take you a long time?
No, not too bad actually. Not too bad. It's so weird just using your phone and everything's there compared to using your camera and settings and stuff like that, where the phone is just like, the phone does such a great job and shoot it in 4K. It has great stabilization, has great autofocus.
Yeah.
So I'm impressed. iPhone 11, what's up? Apple's doing good for sure.
Yeah, when I feel like when it's vlogging, like it's like the story rather than the quality of the video.
Exactly.
So like
that's why I wasn't scared of using my phone.
Yeah. No, it looked good.
I even try to like grade it kind of heavy.
Yeah.
And I clicked the before and after, and it was freaking amazing in my opinion. So it could hold, man. It could hold. The image could hold for sure. So
that's good.
Any of you guys that have the latest iPhones or even the iPhone 10 or 9, I don't even, there's a 9, 8. Dude, I don't even know. There's so many phones at this point. It could hold. So
that's sick, dude. That's sick.
What about you, man?
Me, I joined a boxing gym.
How's that been?
It's been good.
What's the procedure with the whole COVID?
We just had like less people in the gym, so like I ain't gonna lie, it was a little scary at first, like having the gym open and like going back to strangers and stuff without masks and stuff. But we clean our bags and they're pretty like strict about cleaning. Right. So I feel pretty safe.
I forgot to mention, yeah, the gyms opened up on my gym opened up on Monday as well.
Yeah.
So I went 3 times this week and felt amazing. My body feels like I got hit by a train.
Dude,
I'm just so sore.
I'm in pain. Like I recently got a freaking finger infection, which is probably because
TMI.
It's like I haven't worn gloves. Like I've boxed before, but I haven't boxed like continuously. So for my body, I think, because I'm pretty big and I have pretty like big pores or something, I think I got an infection like that. But
how tall are you?
I'm 6'3".
Damn, you're as tall as Mexican.
Yeah, but I mean, I love boxing, dude. It's I'm enjoying every minute of it, and my fiance Shelby, she joined with me, so it's pretty cool doing it together.
You got me into watching boxing again. I mean, people I'd watch it casually, but like you're like a serious fanatic. Like, you know, all these fighters that I've never even heard of. You're like, bro, this guy's a come up. Like,
freaking Andy Ruiz, when he beat Anthony Joshua like 2 years ago when we went to DC.
Yeah, like
that got me into it, like back into boxing. Like I feel like the heavyweight division was like
lacking for sure.
But me being Mexican and Andy Ruiz being the first Mexican American heavyweight like really inspired me to like feel a certain type of way.
That's so cute, bro. He inspired you, man. I'm like, damn, that's pretty dope.
But yeah, he obviously his second fight, the rematch wasn't as great because
he got washed
of all that clout, dude.
Dude, it got to his head. It's crazy. We're talking about clout, dude. It's crazy.
Like he kind of like
he
opened the
admitted to
mainstream.
himself that he's like, bro, like
He was
I let the fame get to me.
Yeah, he was partying too much and like just his head was in it,
Overeating,
man. Like,
not
yeah.
training as hard.
Yeah, and it just sucks, bro.
But I feel like that's like on their corners. That's like their team's fault. Like your circle should be like
Yeah.
keep you on check. You know, there's always got to be a checks and balances.
yeah, and he recently joined Canelo team, so that should be interesting. How
Are they doing a part 3 or what's up with this guy?
I'm sure in the future.
Because that fight happened in February when we were in
it was
Mexico. I remember
It was in December.
when he
The
got.
second one.
Oh, I'm thinking about the other boxer,
Nah, yeah.
the dude from Alabama that got beat. By the Irish guy or the British
Oh, you're
guy.
talking about Tyson Fury.
Yeah. We were in Mexico. We were like, you were
Yeah.
all wasted.
Yeah, he got knocked out. That shit was crazy. But anyways, boxing, I'm loving it. But now this stupid infection thing, like I'll probably be out for
I'm looking at it. It looks kind of gross, bro.
Yeah, it's swollen. But I mean, it just happens, dude. Like I haven't been like wearing gloves, and it's bound to happen. But
Right.
we live and learn. Anyway, so that's what I've been up to
Nice.
after work. Obviously, my work has picked up, so my 9 to 5 job is definitely like super busy.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Or are you trying to figure it out?
We'll talk about it when
You
we
look
answer
sad.
questions. I'm just like, I'm
Looks
trying
like
to
you're
like,
finally coming down right now.
yeah, no, it's a Friday, man. It's a Friday. I'm unwinding, but it feels good to do this podcast. I've been excited.
Yeah, we didn't podcast.
Last week.
We didn't record last week because I was out of town. I went to go visit Kristen's family's. Her sister just graduated from Fresno State. So shouts to the Bulldogs and Corey. But yeah. So what's new, man? What have we got
just
going?
that.
What have we got going?
What do we got going on, man? We got this episode. We're gonna do Q&As. We appreciate the fan base that fan base cocky, getting cocky.
Low key.
Our audience. We want to give you guys a voice, and this podcast is about you guys. So let's go ahead and answer questions.
Yeah, let's do it. We put a poll on Instagram.
Yeah.
Ask us anything kind of
You
thing.
guys didn't know I have blue eyes when the sun hits my eyes, so that's why my eyes were blue. But let's get to these questions, man.
Yeah, let's do it. All right. First question.
Hopefully we don't mess up because
It's our first time doing it.
it's our first time doing it. But
All right. So we got some pretty interesting questions. Number one from @UrbanSteez. What up, dog? Have you guys heard of Urban Steez? Some whack sneaker shop inside a shop. Some whack sneaker shop inside a shop. Wait, that confused me.
chewing up the question.
Yo, I fuck with them, bro. Like, I fuck with you, Isaac. You're the hardest rapper in Oceanside, brain Churlicist, and like,
I know. Huh? Yo, check out his YouTube, Big Churlicist.
this guy's hilarious as fuck. But the reason I fuck with these guys because this guy's a fucking hustler, bro. Like, not many people are doing what he's doing. Like, he has like the balls to like try to make something bigger than besides doing the typical, like just bullshit.
He's like the hustler of freelancers.
For sure. It's inspiring, man. It's inspiring.
I
still haven't gone. I feel bad because I still haven't gone yet. We've talked. I've been wanting to like shoot something for them, but it just hasn't panned out yet because like timing and shit like that. But I would like to fuck with them, though.
AK, they haven't coughed out the bag. I'm just kidding.
Or them Yeezys.
I know he's probably listening, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
No, but I've shot some promo stuff when he did.
This is when he first started.
Yeah,
I remember you did like some liquid
he was doing
shit.
some. We want to talk about it right here on air, but he was doing some herbal or not herbal.
You shot some product photography.
Photography from. And yeah, man,
this was like what, 3 years ago?
3 years ago.
It's crazy. And now he has a shop.
Now he has he got into the sneaker game and
he's like super hype beast.
Yeah, he's super hype beast. Remember I was like into hype beast and stuff?
No, you still look at you got a fuckboy champion shirt right now.
Right? Shout out to OHS Pirates, white and black and green. Come on, bro.
I guess
rare shit, bro.
Yeah, but if you guys are at North County or San Diego looking for some like dope fucking Urban Steez, like Yeezys, fucking
Jordans,
just literally the most fuckboy clothes ever.
Yeah.
Urban Steez Urban Steez.
He sells to like pretty famous people.
I see he put him on the stories, but I just don't know any of these people, so it's like to me it doesn't mean much. But
but he's
are they like famous YouTubers or some shit like that?
Nah, I think they like sing corridos and shit. Like, music.
Nice. That's dope.
But definitely supporting local businesses like his.
Yeah.
Go check him out. He's off of Coast Highway. I think it's a barbershop. It's called Supreme Fades. but check him out.
If
Urban
not,
Steezy.
he's really active on Instagram. So at URBNSTEEZE Urban Steez. I'll
Urban
fuck with you,
Steez.
Isaac. Fuck with you, ventriloquist.
Hey, you better send us some Easies after this fucking
Facts.
free clout.
Size 12 right here, fam.
Size 13, bro. Hey, incorporate more big boy sizes like 13, bro. And double X, bro. This is the double X. I'm always looking at your inventory. You only have like large and shit, bro. Step it up.
All right,
but good shit, bro.
Actually, he asked 2 questions.
What's the other one?
He also asked, how long did it take you guys to grow your beard?
Bro, actually, here's a true story. I never grew my beard until I was like 25. I remember going to like when I used to go to bars, like I was like, damn, like look at these people with beards. And then one summer, I just like let it grow. I was like,
I'm glad you did, because you look fucking terrible without facial hair.
I look different with no beard, man.
He looks like a fucking pancake. Like,
I know, like I just look weird. Like I don't know. I just
remember that one time you shaved your shit? I'm like, right, don't ever do it again. Like,
it just looked like a completely different person.
for real.
I woke up in the mirror and I was like, well, what the hell? Like never again.
Shit,
but,
go ahead. Sorry.
This is maybe like 3 weeks. Like this is 3 weeks. Like if I stop shaving. What about you?
See,
I know yours grows faster.
This right here is about 7 days.
7 days.
Pretty fast. Shit, I feel like I got out the womb with the fucking stash. Like,
Yeah.
I remember middle school having a little fucking mustache, right? I was like low key embarrassed because no one in my grade had fucking facial hair, and I'm like, fam, what the fuck, like,
For real.
And I remember thinking when I was a kid, like, oh my dude, like if I had one wish, I'd laser off like all of my fucking hair.
Tripping.
Yeah, thank God I didn't do it. I mean,
Yeah.
clearly, like when you're young, you're just so self-conscious and shit like that.
Yeah.
But like now, dude, like I love my facial hair. Like I feel like I look dope.
No,
The ladies love it, so
that's why I let it do it. That's why I let it grow.
but yeah, it was pretty fast and natural for me.
Yeah, no same. But you can always get beard implants. They're like $8,000, $12,000.
Fuck that.
Okay, so Isaac, good shit, man. Keep it up, bro. Next question. What do you think about each other's style of photography? ... Question mark. Parentheses, colors. By
At Kate Cliff, who's
by
that?
your homegirl KC at KC Cliff. Or at K Cliff.
That's my girlfriend, by the way, guys.
Alberto's girlfriend.
So what do you think about our styles?
Both clean, definitely different.
Mm-hmm. Where would you lean your colors? Like more on the cooler side or the warmer side?
I take it as a picture. So like if it's a cloudy day, if you look at my recent post of it was what's it called, a pregnancy like a photo shoot.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
can't think right now.
Anyways. Yeah,
just a pregnancy shoot.
Pregnancy shoot. So that it was gloomy, right? It was really gloomy. So I'm like, damn. Like I was like in my head, I was like, damn. How am I gonna make this pop? What colors am I looking for the background? What am I striving for? You know, I'm doing all these calculations in my head.
Mm-hmm. This is like prior to the shoot, or
this is like during the shoot.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I'm like, damn, like it's cloudy. Like I don't want to reschedule. So I'm like, let's just make it work.
I think I like cloudy though, because it's soft on the skin. Don't you think?
Yeah, it's off on the skin, but it's just...
I'd rather have cloudy days and fucking bright sunny days where it's so harsh on the face and it's like so hard to recover those highlights.
It is soft on the skin, but it's kind of like dual colors. Like it's always that moody tone, and I didn't want that.
Mm-hmm. And you don't want to overdo it, like changing the complete image.
Yeah,
you want to keep it as okay.
I just like go or like kind of like what I'm feeling, the vibe from the couple, and then I go from there from editing. So it's kind of like each picture is, I try to keep my sometimes I say like I'm more artistic than a photographer because I put my artistry, like my theme and my colors. I want them to like tell a story, if that makes any sense.
Sure.
But that's what I go for. That's how I edit each photo. I try to tell a story. I try to evoke emotion through colors, match each color being complementing another color. But
it's all about color science. I would say mine, if you look at my grid, mine's more like ocean. You see water somehow, like 95% of my images have like water, like it's like the beach, like just water, ocean kind of shit like that.
Yeah.
Because I mean I live right down the street from the beach, so I'm clearly shooting there often. So I try to keep it bluish as much as I can, unless it's a freaking burner. like a sunset burner, then I'll go with like as natural. But even though I don't even shoot sunsets anymore like I used to, I kind of steered away. I've been doing a lot more video, so it's, bro, I'm all over the place. Like I'm not one of those that has like a color and literally all their images is the exact same color. Like I just
don't have a color palette.
I don't find that attractive in my opinion. That's just me. Like I like to change. Yeah. If I feel like I want to do something blue, I'm gonna go blue. If I feel like I want to go something red, I'm gonna do red. Like I can't go. I don't want to be in one box and be like, I got to do this because my whole grid looks like this. Like that's just not me, dude.
Let me play devil's advocate. Like
sure, no, for sure.
I agree and disagree with you. I agree that you shouldn't like treat each picture. Like I was talking to this guy one time recently at a family event, and he was asking about a pod and stuff, and he was saying like so how do you go about editing your colors and pictures? And I was like, well, I have a color palette I like. Like that's my signature. Like this is why people hire me, like because like they like this certain type of tone or colors.
Yeah.
And you know my color palette can change depending on how I feel. Like over time, like it's changed multiple times. Yeah. But for what I'm trying to say that I kind of disagree with you is like maybe the photographer is going through like evolving phase where he feels comfortable or he feels like this is his new thing because he feels like that's his artistic way or that's his signature look. Like, you know what I mean? Like saturation for me was like my look for like a couple of years, and then boom, I switched. I was like, you know what, saturation.
Then you went muted at one point.
Yeah, I went like kind of like
desaturated,
like kind of dark.
Yeah,
and I told you why I went.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy, man.
But
you were expressing yourself at the time.
Yeah, I was expressing. I just felt like
that's what you were feeling.
That's what I was feeling, and then that's what I went for. And then kind of like you find your ways, like you find through little crevices what fits you. You fine tone your editing style.
Yeah, and then I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like I'm like so unmotivated to like take photos, like for myself. Like,
what do you mean?
I just
like take on clients.
You know how we like 2 years ago, like no, clients is clients because they're paying me, so I'm going to do it, and I'm gonna.
Oh, you mean just for the fuck of it?
Yeah, just for the fuck of it. Like you know how we used to do like sunset missions, like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That was like you'd get off work, I'd get off work, like yo, sunset's at fucking 7 tonight. Let's get it. And we'd literally just fucking zoom from the valley to the beach.
Back in our loser faces when we used to live at our parents.
Yeah,
but our parents they only live like 3 miles away from the ocean.
Yeah. But still, like we'd do sunset missions and we'd just challenge ourselves and shit like that. And I don't see myself doing that anymore. Like
no, and
because I think because I'm getting more busy with like.
Bro, and think about this. Like this is another tip. We're in the Frame Podcast. Let me give you a little tip. Free 99 knowledge. If you shoot a landscape. Well, Berto told me this. That landscape photo isn't gonna. How are you gonna get clients? Your client's not gonna look at the landscape photo and be like, "Oh shit! Like I like his landscapes. Maybe he's gonna be good at my skin tone." Or shoot people.
Facts, yeah.
So then that's when I started like.
I remember this conversation now.
Yeah. So then I like posted this picture. I was like, or I don't know what it was, but it was a goal of mine like a year ago or something. And I was like, yo, fuck this. Like, I'm going to start shooting people.
Start having some subjects.
Yeah, subjects, because they're going to be the ones that are going to hire you. And
because they could see themselves in that image.
Yeah, and this was before I had my website. So remember, guys, your Instagram is your
website portfolio. If you don't have a website. Yeah.
Your website portfolio. So you got to keep that in mind. Like, if you're going to have your feed full of landscape photos, that potential client's going to go through your feed and like fuck, like where's the people at? Like, nah, never mind. I'm going to move on to the next photographer.
Unless your only goal, I wouldn't say only, but if you're like a sunset shooter or landscape, unless your goal is to like sell prints, I mean, there's that, but
yeah,
it's so hard to have someone buy a print off of you.
Yeah,
like I've probably sold.
How many have you sold?
Then again, I'm not pushing prints at all. I've never pushed prints in my life, but I've sold like 3 prints because they see my Instagram feed and they're like, "Hey, I love this image of Costa Rica. I love this image of Bali.
Yeah.
Can you like send me a digital file or can you print it for me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." Like, and then I'll charge them, and then boom.
Yeah, and I
but
agree,
that's super rare though.
Yeah, there are like big photographers in Oceanside who just fucking take landscape flower pictures and sell prints. That's their living.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Whatever, yeah, as long if it works for them, that props.
Yeah,
props.
And for me, it didn't work. So like, I remember I was like really pushing for prints, and I was like, dude, it's not working. Like, I think I only sold like 10,
right,
in a period of 3 years,
right.
and maybe I wasn't pricing them right, or maybe I wasn't.
You also weren't marketing yourself.
Yeah, I wasn't marketing. I felt marketing back then was corny, but that really humbled me by not making as much money as I thought.
But how much have you picked up since you started shooting subjects?
Oh, a lot more. Like
Day and
like
night.
a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
day and night. And yeah, guys, if you like you said, we're all in this for different reasons. If you want to sell prints, go for it.
Or if you want to just shoot for fun, it's all good. Like,
Yeah, but mainly this podcast is like if you want to make this into like
A living.
kind of a living, second job at most.
side hustle.
Side hustle, man. Like you can pay your rent with 3 shoots. Like think about it.
Facts.
Like we're here to help, man.
Yeah.
But that was a good question.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. All right, so I will go next, I think.
Yeah, you're next. What's the next question?
All right, so the next one is from our boy Rafie at RAPHEE_V. This guy is so fucking good, man. Like,
Dude, his new bike video.
dude, holy, okay. So we were texting today, and he's like, "Hey, have you seen my video?" I'm like, "Dude, I haven't seen it." Dude. And he's like, "I saw it." I'm like, "God damn!" Like,
Dude, how much? Like, I'm not trying to fucking. That's a lot of like good After Effects. Like,
dude, it was all After
It's
Effects. He was telling
it's
me.
intricate.
Because I was asking my dude, I don't know how the hell you did this. Like, it was like a dolly zoom, and then it transitioned to like a billboard. It was weird. He's like, bro, it was all After Effects. I'm like, fam, like, you got to show me how to do that. Like,
Yeah,
this guy's so good. Like, he's so creative when it comes to like keeping the audience on your toes, like creative. And the fact that he has like only like 1,600 followers is amazing to me.
mind-boggling.
Yeah, like I do not get
Underrated.
it. Like super underrated, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, he shoots his that's like his best friend, Jaren. I think that's his name.
that's cool. He's good.
Super good, super talented videographer, and
was his
photographer as well.
Yeah.
But his question is, let's see, hardest part of creating a business out of your craft, and how do you overcome it?
Hardest part of creating a business out of your craft.
We kind of touched on it just in the previous.
Yeah, I think what he's trying. I think what he means is, how do you? Well, what, as I'm interpreting it, is how do you
make your
people-
craft into a business?
Yeah, how do you make people take you seriously? I think, like, oh, like he just shoots landscapes, or he just shoots for fun.
I think it goes back to marketing, dude. Like, marketing is hard. Like, people think they know marketing, but in reality, they do not know marketing.
Yeah, I think that goes back to like a couple episodes when we talked about how like your pricing, but you got to back it up. You can't lay an egg, like you said.
Right.
So you have to take dope shit and then price it well, but don't price it too low, because then that kind of like says like that kind of, if you price something low, I think you commercialize it in a way, because then it's like, oh shit, like it's back to the low balls, battle of the low balls. So if you want to make your craft into a business, you have to have faith in your craft and price it at a level where it's not expensive, but the average Joe is not gonna. You're not gonna keep getting like.
Here's my thing: you don't want to take every gig.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Like, you cannot take every gig. First of all, it's a lot of manpower it's just impossible. Plus, you're gonna
get overburned.
You don't want to take $200 gigs every single time, man. That's super trash. Like,
Yeah.
if you price yourself well enough, fuck, I'm trying to figure this out right now. I price myself pretty high, I think.
Yeah.
I get a lot of no's, and I'm super cool with that, because I don't want to waste my time with that person doing a $300 job. Like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Like, it's got to be fucking, if it's like a $900, $1,000 job, like, I'm super cool with that. But like, it's just the way you market yourself, man. I'm kind of having a brain
Let's be
fart
real,
right now.
man. It's about how you price yourself and how many clients accept that price. And I think that well, I don't even know what's a good turnover rate, because we're both like in this learning with each other and with everyone. I don't know what turnover rate is good enough to where, like, okay, you have a package. You have, going back to the previous episodes where we have like 3 packages, and what percentage pay for your premium package? What percentage of
That's like the highest.
Yeah, but remember what I said. The goal is to go in between.
You want the middle package
Yeah, the middle
to be
package.
chosen.
So what's your turnover rate of people actually accepting that middle package? And then you can go off of that. And then,
It's all about marketing. So I just created my quote unquote business account, Alberto Visuals. And so ever since I started that, I started posting all this shit that I would never post on my personal account. So I have so much in my archives of clientele work that I've done on the side, and I never shared it because it just didn't fit my personal page. So I always knew that I should have created a second account, but I just never did it because I just for some reason I just didn't do it. But then I started doing it recently, about a couple months ago, and I started picking up way more business because I kept marketing myself as a videographer for corporate jobs or like whatever, you know?
Yeah.
So I've got a lot of business through my Instagram. So it's all about marketing on top of
looking professional.
Looking professional as well. Like, dude, if you see my default picture, it's not really me. Like, it is me to an extent, but like, you know how I am. Like,
looking like a goofball.
On top of that, like, networking. It's all about who you know. So I was in in the real estate industry where I was meeting all these people, and all those real estate agents need content.
Yeah.
And so I'm there, and once I bounced, they were still hitting me. So it's like, fam, like, it's all about who you know, man.
Yeah. No, yeah, and I feel like that's good.
And you just got to keep it going, keep working, man. Keep working at it. Believe in yourself. Don't lose faith. And don't be afraid of reaching out to people too. You got to play offense. You can't just because
Back
you're
to
good
the
at
episode
editing.
too.
Yeah, just because
Lions and sheep.
Yeah, just because you're good at editing doesn't mean people know who you are. You need to go out there and be like, hey, you have this issue. You have no content. I have this. I know how to make content. I can make this for you. You got to be that solution.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah. And Rafe, if just build a website if you don't want to make an account, Instagram account. That's what I did.
It's a lot easier to make an account though. Yeah. It's free.
Exactly. But you know,
but it's a good question though.
Yeah, it's a good question, and then just keep at it and be open to not collabs, but be open to connections.
Yeah, definitely go out there, shake people's hands, kiss some babies, maybe
send DMs.
Let them know that you are a videographer and a content creator.
Yeah,
especially for business. Like businesses, don't have that creative mind to create good content. They just know how to generate money.
Yeah.
So you got to be that solution to their problem.
Yeah, that was a good question.
Yeah, I love that question.
Okay. Second question, or I don't even know what question we are, but
I think.
Rafa Delag.
Delegato. It's my boy Rafa, man.
Yeah, boy Rafa. Let me give his @ real quick. @ RAFADELAG_ETTO. His question is, yo, so what can a potential client expect if they wanted to hire you guys for a wedding? ?
Just want to go first?
Go ahead.
All right. If they were to hire me, expect professionalism, expect quality, expect communication, expect punctuality, and expect that motherfucking heat.
Yep.
Bro, it's what you've been learning since you were in grade school. Like, show up on time, get your shit done, kill it. I don't know. It's just,
yeah,
it's not that hard.
Yeah, and if for me, my answer would be heat, like fucking dope ass picks, on time, super like we'd meet in person beforehand.
Oh yeah,
we'd go over a game plan,
constant communication.
If you have a wedding planner, I would like
coordinate with that person,
coordinate with her constantly, and just make it seem like I was never there, because that's what you want.
For weddings,
you don't want to be worrying about, hey man, take a picture right here. Like, hey, like me and you would go over everything you wanted, you and your fiance, and it would just be seamless, bro.
Yeah, dude. When I go through my onboarding stages, like I make sure to, I try to have a FaceTime call instead of a phone call, or I try not to have text messages, because it's really easy to misinterpret what I'm trying to say through text message. So I try to encourage FaceTime, and I've done that many times, and that works. Or meet in person.
Yeah.
But unless that couple is like out of town, like LA area or something like that, like I try to do FaceTime, and it works so many times. Like they get to see me, I get to see them, we get to have a little conversation, and we just get to feel each other and see if there's any chemistry there. And that works. I reckon, pro tip, if you're having inquiries for like weddings and stuff like that, try to do a FaceTime, if not personal meeting, because then you guys will have a feel for each other, and it's like the best way to do it.
Yeah, no, definitely. That's a good way to put it. And Rafa, I haven't done a wedding, but I'm eager to do a wedding.
I feel like you would do great.
Yeah,
I mean, you know how to
work.
shoot. It's not that hard, honestly. You gotta be in the move.
Yeah.
But it's not that hard.
But we appreciate that question, and yeah, man, we're here for your needs, man. Definitely.
For show. All right, next question at FabULiz at FABYOULIZZZ. She's single, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen,
goes both ways, I think. I don't know. She asks, any travel plans for next year?
Next year, maybe, yeah, definitely, because it's gonna be my honeymoon. So,
what are you guys thinking?
I think I told you, New Zealand.
Dude.
New
I want to go there.
Zealand. That's where I want to go.
Tight.
Not a lot of people go there because it's expensive, but
I heard it's like one of the most beautiful places on earth.
Yeah, my girl, she's a fan of Jurassic Park, and like
and
before I met
Hobbits?
her, I know. Before I met her, I was like, damn, like fun for Louis, that motherfucker. He was like New Zealand, like, oh my god, New Zealand's the best, and that's where I picked up him watching him, and it was really beautiful, man. Like it looked beautiful, like mountains,
Landscapes,
on oceans,
beautiful landscapes. Yeah,
beautiful. But that's where we're going.
Nice.
What about you?
Mine, well, we were supposed to go to Hawaii last month, but that got canceled because of COVID. I'm trying to do Iceland in August.
Yeah. Okay.
But who knows how things are going to be, how the world's going to be by August. But I haven't thought about next year. If I can't do Iceland in the fall, then I'm going to push it till next year. So that's like my main priority is August for sure.
Yeah. And like this whole COVID thing is like, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Or Iceland. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, like we were saying, this whole COVID thing is just like
messed everything.
It's put your priorities in a different way.
Yeah.
So traveling, if I'm honest, Elizabeth,
last priority.
I only call it Elizabeth because that's her thing was when I saw it when she commented. Liz, the only reason I haven't really thought much of traveling is because my priorities have kind of shifted. So like 2-3 years ago, me and you, like we traveled like 2-3 times a year,
right?
And we were always like, that was our kind of our goal. Like, what are we gonna do? Plan it out. Boom. Buy the tickets. Boom. 6 months ahead. Boom. Damn, it sounds like 6ix9ine. Boom. Boom. But no, like now I feel like my priorities have shifted. So like traveling, if I'm honest, I haven't really thought about it.
Yeah, same. I mean, I do want to do Iceland. That's like the only thing I want to do.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's funny because I just posted a picture last night, and I'm like, dude, I'm ready for another 6-month trip.
Yeah.
Like, but like I said,
are you having relapses
until COVID chills? Yeah, dude. Like living in the, I mean, I'm gonna sound like a fucking like a complainer because there's like people having that. There's people that have like bigger problems. I'm gonna sound like a millennial. I'm gonna sound like a first world problems kind of thing. Like, dude, it's just not relaxing living here, man. Like I've lived in South America, Central America, and it's so relaxing there, and they have little to nothing, and it's just so peaceful and relaxing. Like, you know what they say, time doesn't exist over there.
I don't know if you know who says it, but more money, more problems.
I think that was Diddy.
But yeah, man, like this whole COVID thing has thrown us off, but that was a good question, Liz.
Yeah,
appreciate that question. Appreciate it.
Next one.
Okay, next question by at Stephanie Marie Photos at STEF or I'm sorry at STEPHANIEMARIEPHOTO. Peter, you work full time? How do you balance both your full time and photography?
Solid question.
Very, very solid question. And Stephanie, I'm going to go ahead and answer that. So, first part, Peter, do you work full time? You haven't been listening to the episodes. I said, every time I say it, it's like, just got done with 9 to 5. No, I'm just kidding, Stephanie. Yes, I have a 9 to 5 job. And do I love it? I mean, it's whatever. It pays the bills. It pays the rent. But it's not what I want to do full time. It's definitely not in my 5-year plan. Let me answer the second part of your question. How do you balance both your full time and photography? And I'm gonna keep it a stack.
Keep it a stack.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Keep it a fuckboy stack.
You know what, Stephanie? I don't know if you're single or in a relationship.
She's married.
Oh, she's married?
Yeah.
Oh, you know her, right?
I met her once.
Okay. Okay, so you're married. You just you can't balance it if you're going 100% with a job, because what's there to balance? Like, I mean, okay, let me backtrack
You
a little
sound
bit.
wild right now. Dude. You can't balance. Yeah, you can. There's a balance.
You can balance. Okay, so I'm keeping it 100.
Bro, you're overdoing it right now.
No, I'm keeping it 100 because I'm telling you my thought process, Stephanie. So my thought process is there's no rest for the wicked, like that song. But you gotta remember that if you have a full-time job and you have a passion that you want to create into a career, which is photography, I'm assuming for you, you gotta find, or you gotta wish that your partner's willing to compromise with your schedule, right? I'm sure you've been in this boat where like, oh babe, what time are you done? It's like, oh my god, it's already 7 and you're still editing. Like, what time are you gonna be off?
Yeah.
And then it's like,
yeah, for sure.
Like Shelby has said that to me, but thankfully Shelby has been very understanding,
supportive,
and like she's like, oh, what time are you gonna be done? Like, I'm sorry, babe, like 45 minutes. And it's like, okay,
45 minutes is nothing, by the way.
It's not. It fucking flies by.
Yeah.
And
you'll really touch a scratch.
Honestly, like I suck at balancing that because
you're trying to figure it out.
I'm not. Okay, here's the nitty gritty of it. If you take time to figure it out, I feel like you're gonna lose some of that like grind mode, if you know what I'm saying. So like if you take like, oh shit, like hold on, like whoa, like hold on, like Shelby's not getting, like my girl's not getting enough attention because I'm going straight from work to editing. Like hold on, let me put that on pause, and that's gonna like, what is that kind of like saying about you? Like you're not really like 100 for like the grind.
Okay.
And I don't think you should like worry about balance, Stephanie. I think you should like
I think he's talking about balance between your work and your side hustle. You're going with you're doing work, side hustle, and spouse.
Well, I'm kind of interpreting her question as in like where do you balance that? Like
how do you do it?
Okay, maybe I'm overthinking it.
Oh, for sure. I could have told you that 5 minutes ago.
No, I was just getting into like really like
yeah, you're going super deep.
Okay, Stephanie. So let me backtrack. So how do I balance my work? I don't balance it. I just go straight from my work into my job and
side hustle,
or my side hustle, which is photography. Let me give you an example. So I'll finish my job 9 to 5. Boom, get home.
What time are you really done from work?
It depends.
It varies.
I start at 7. I'll end 4, 5.
Okay, let's say 4 or 5ish.
Let me give you an example. Let me give you a concrete example because this is in the frame podcast. We're keeping it a stack. We're keeping it real. So
you need a bean.
2 weeks ago, I had a shoot at 7, and I worked a full day. So I worked from 7 to 4. My shoot was at 7. Got off work, had dinner with my girl, chit chatted like really fast, showered, then went to go to the photo shoot. Right. I took the photo shoot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm dead. I don't want to shoot. I don't want to.
Dude, that was me yesterday.
I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I should have just done this for the weekend. But obviously, you want to keep the client like eager,
priority, dude.
And it's a priority if it's really your grind. So you just like, fuck, let's do it. Like you gotta keep yourself motivated. That's the number one thing. Keep yourself motivated and be like, dude, this is gonna go good, man. Like the inspiration I got was like, yo, they want me to take pictures for them. They love my shit.
That's an honor.
Yeah, so it's an honor. So I'm like, yo, fuck this shit. Like they chose me over a lot of photographers.
They could have hired someone's cousin for $50.
Yeah, so like that just like motivates me, and then that keeps me going. And then for editing, and so I took the photo shoot, and then like 2 days passed by. Those 2 days I'm editing. I go to work. I edit. And I edit for a long time. So I get home from work at 4 and I'll edit for like 2-3 hours. And then within those 2-3 hours, I'm sacrificing
quality time with
the bae, Shelby. So the way I balance
how does she take that?
The way I balance it is that thankfully she's like really understanding. She understands my goals and what I'm striving for.
That's good.
And that this photography thing isn't just
A hobby.
a hobby. Like, oh my god, like dude, like nobody pays you. Like, oh my god, dude, like stop doing shit for free.
Right.
She's understanding and she believes in my work, and that's what keeps me like my balance in a way. If that makes any sense, Stephanie.
That was
I
like
don't know
a
about
solid 15 minutes right there.
but dude, I'm keeping it a buck.
No,
Like,
no, I like it. I like the
I'm
honesty.
trying to answer it
I like
because
the
I'm
honesty.
trying to see like, okay, if I'm in her shoes and I'm asking,
She's
the same
asking you.
question,
She wants to know how you do it.
so
Don't worry about how.
I don't really balance it. I'm a little bit selfish about it, but the only reason I can be selfish about it is because my girl understands that it's my passion, and sometimes I'm just gonna go straight from work to photography, and the sacrifice is gonna be, unfortunately, spending time with her, quality time.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys are pretty young together, like a young couple. If you fucking grind for the next 2-3 years super hard, I feel like you guys will enjoy those fruits later, dude. Like, later down the, like,
and I feel like that's what she understands. She gets that.
Like, it's like the Gary Vee thing. You grind hard as fuck for 5 years to have freedom for the rest of your life, instead of working a shitty 9 to 5 for fucking 65 years or 80. I don't know when you retire. 65, I think, something like that.
I don't even know, dude.
At this point, I feel like, yeah.
At this point, we're not even gonna be able to retire because the Social Security's not even
Exactly.
exist.
Yeah, for sure. So it's like, I'd rather grind hard as fuck right now, and then have that freedom, dude.
In conclusion, there is no balance for me. I suck at it, and
I like that honesty.
I'm thankful for Shelby understanding that, hey man, like photography is going to hinder our relationship at times where we don't spend quality time, and I'm thankful for that, and I love her for that, and that's why I'm marrying her, dude.
That's fucking hard. I love it, man.
But
I love that, dude.
Thanks for your question, Stephanie.
Let's go.
I hope that helped.
All right, something a little lighter. Someone ask, are you guys Eskimo brothers? Honestly,
No.
now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think so.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Next question.
Where are the haters at? From some dickhead named Alberto
Alberto
Visuals. I
I'll
can
tell you
answer
what,
that.
I know.
They're listening right now.
I know they are.
And they watch every
Shit,
move.
they
And they don't engage to any of our posts.
They just watch the
But
stories.
they're still watching everything.
They're the ones that watch the stories, and I'm
They're-
like, hey,
they're-
ask us a question. Nah, I'm just gonna stare at your shit.
They're top 5 in all your stories, but they don't never engage.
Yeah, that's the hater. Drink that haterade. Fuck out of here.
All right.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck Alberto
That
Visuals.
fake love.
All right, you got the next one.
Okay, so let's see. Let me see. Chicken. I didn't skip any. Okay, next one. Buddy of mine. Dominguez at Dominguez Photo at DOMINGUEZPHOTO. In reference to your career / hobby, what is your 5 to 10 year goal? ...
Wait, say that one more time.
For $500. In reference to your career / hobby, what is your 5 to 10 year goal? Why don't you go ahead and answer? I feel like
My 10-year goal?
5 to 10 year goal.
Dog.
Bro,
I don't even know.
what's your goal, bro?
I don't like
start a company.
I don't like to. Oh, okay.
Like,
well, I
come on,
am
bro.
starting. Technically, I'm.
Bro, you're gonna be 40.
I'm
40.
30. I just cracked 30.
5
Relax.
to 10 years, bro.
Oh shit, that's right.
Come on, bro. What do you want to do? Come on, you
5
have
to
kids
10
by
years.
this time.
I dude, I like to have like a production company.
Okay.
Have like shooters under me, editors under me, and kind of like run a media team.
Shit. Okay,
And just run a media team. That'd be dope. That'd be super dope.
it's good.
Yeah. This is like the surface level thing, but
That's it.
yeah, he's talking about career wise.
Okay, well, that's good. That's fair. For me, photography. If this doesn't pick up and I'm just like stale, like at a plateau, like I'm gonna go and just help my dad at the farm. If you guys don't know, my dad has a flower farm, and I'll just like help him out.
Right.
Help him.
You could always help shoot content for the for the flowers.
I know I can use that. But yeah, let's just definitely pick up. Okay, five year goal is to pick up like 3 to 4 shoots a month.
Solid.
And then 10-year, 10-year. I want to make a good amount and photography gigs a month.
I mean, that's like everyone's goal right now.
Yeah.
Bitch.
You said my 10-year goal is whack?
I didn't say it was whack, but like I want to
um,
continue still doing like my main passion is like doing travel films.
Okay, fine.
I want to continue doing travel films.
Yeah.
Like I want to like I don't want to live here in the States.
Yeah.
I want to live. No, fuck no.
The fuck?
Man, States is horrible. It's like I'm kidding, guys. America. I want to live like in the beach, like Costa Rica or freaking somewhere in South America, like Central America, somewhere there. Like I want to. Like, I've been there before, and I love that lifestyle so much, and I just want to wake up every morning, have some coffee, maybe go surf, and then go shoot some dope content for me. That's like my ultimate goal. Like,
so you want to live off YouTube, basically?
I don't want to say that because YouTube doesn't pay shit, but unless our podcast takes off or something like that. But like,
for Spotify?
If it wasn't for money, like I would be traveling out there and just freaking creating dope content. Like,
yeah,
kind of like how Sam Colder's doing it in a way. He's freaking literally traveling 365 and he's creating dope content.
Yeah,
like that's my real passion. Like shooting shit for other people is not my passion. Don't get me wrong, I love doing it and I know I'm good at it.
Yeah,
but like if I were to like, we're keeping it a stack. I like to travel and I like to make travel films. That's my bread and butter.
Yeah. No, well, if we're keeping it stacked, I want to like shoot products, dude. Like I want Nike to hire me and be like, "Yo, like we saw your shit," like or Quicksilver, like or something
Champion.
active. Champion, be like, "Yo, like you take some dope photos. Like you want to take product photos and then do that."
Well, you have not shown me a slice of product photography, so
I haven't done it.
So how was Champion gonna look at you and be like, kind of like
Yeah.
what you said in the first few questions, like if you're not showing anything on your grid, then how am I gonna hire you?
No, the only reason. Okay, so like
I didn't know you want to do product photography. This is the first time I'm hearing this right now.
No, the only reason I haven't like, dude, the whole like product thing came up because of my dad's flower farm. So like, I would take pictures for like his flowers and stuff, and that like motivated me. I was like, dude, like this shit's easy, like, and I like it. I don't know, just the satisfaction of like shooting something that sells is fulfilling
For sure.
But I don't know if we answered your question, Dominguez, but or his
I
name
think
is
we
Giovanni.
did. I think we did.
But we kind of went on a tangent, but thank you for the question.
Yeah, we appreciate it, man.
At Dominguez Photo, he takes some killer photos. Check him out. Check him out, man. It's all love. He does a lot of weddings and like engagement photos.
Nice.
He kills it.
Actually, you showed me his grid. He's pretty nice.
Yeah, he's nice.
All
Okay.
right. The next one I have from Julia at Juju_JujuB. How does one get hella clout like you guys? I'm like getting the dumb questions.
Wait, what's clout for people that don't know the terminology? Because we had a close friend who's like, yo, can you guys explain the terminology? Because not everybody understands the terminology.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty interesting. Clout. How do you define clout? Online presence?
Yeah.
Online status?
Status.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, status.
Like social status?
Clout.
Like if you're
popularity,
like,
dude.
Popularity. Like if you're in high school, you knew the popular kid in high school. Like who's gonna win freaking prom queen and shit like that. That person had clout. That's clout. So it is popularity, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't think we're popular at all.
We're not.
Yeah. So we don't have clout, Julia. Sorry to disappoint. We're trying to though.
Just spread, man. Yo, man, if you guys are enjoying these, make sure to share these things, man. Like if
take a screenshot, put it on your story. We'll share that shit too.
We'll send you guys a sticker, man. These stickers take forever to fucking make. But
speaking of the status stickers, what's up with that, fam?
They're right there, bro.
All right.
We show them in our story. If you were live, you saw that we have them, and you guys they're on the way. I've already sent them.
All right, you want to do the next
question.
one? We appreciate the question, Julia.
Thank you, Julia. Shit, we're already on the last question, bro.
No, we're not. I have a lot more. You kidding me? All right, I'm gonna read them because you're a Daryl. Okay, next one from Physics One. Shout out to Byron and the freaking MO podcast. This is the homie right here. So I think he misspelled.
Oh yeah, no, let me get it.
No, fuck you.
What do you mean, Bo? I thought we were gonna read these.
You clearly messed up already.
Is commercial real estate photography worth it?
I do real estate.
Sorry, Byron. Let me. Oh, you already added them, right?
At physics, yeah.
Yep.
PHISIKS1. He does a lot of game streaming on YouTube.
Twitch,
so look up
Twitch.
Look up fucking Byron Moreno, and then Morena. All right. So is real estate photography worth it? To me, it's worth it. That's my bread and butter.
That's your bread and butter.
Is real estate, because real estate agents have money. Well, not all of them do, but I'd rather work with a real estate agent than a fucking rapper that has zero money and they're asking for free shit.
Bro, this is like your second time episode, like talking shit. All the rappers that work with you are gonna be like, "What the fuck, Berto?"
No, the people that I've actually worked with, they've actually paid me.
Oh damn, bro.
Yeah, so this is no burn to the people that I've worked with in the past. But I get DMs from rappers every single morning. I'm reading dumbass DMs like, "Let's collab, bro." Like, what does even collab mean again? Like, you want free work.
Yeah, fuck.
So the little money that they have, they spend it on studio time, if that. So, like I said, this goes back to like the wedding thing. Like, couples prioritize video media last, you know?
They do.
Same with rappers. Like, they prioritize studio time. With, of course, you need that studio time because you need to produce music to do what you want to do.
Exactly.
But last priority is media, at least when it comes to paying. So
promotion.
So real estate photography. Yeah, real estate photography. I do real estate video all the time. Shit, I just did a real estate video yesterday.
Mm-hmm. I saw. How'd that go?
It was really good. It was a dope home. Super dope condo.
But like he said, is it worth it?
Yes.
How's
to
the
me,
bag?
it's worth it.
Is the bag heavy or light? Come on, bro. This is in the Frank podcast.
This shit is heavy, bro.
Heavy? Damn.
No, I like it, dude. It's really fucking easy. I mean, it's easy because I've done it for so long. So it's not easy for everybody, but it's easy for me. And the second question, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Okay. Technically it is, because it closes into the freaking hot dog. So
you think so?
Slams in between.
I mean, what else? Yeah, hot dog. I mean, there's no other category besides the sandwich. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
But Byron, thanks. No, hold on. I feel like we skipped on Byron. Let me tell you a little story, Byron. I've had one real estate gig, and it paid pretty well. But unfortunately, I didn't have a wide lens, so that kind of discouraged me to...
this is prior to your 16.
Yeah, prior to my 16. So it kind of discouraged me to take more real estate inquiries, just because it was like, damn, like I wasn't proud of my work. I was like, damn, like these shots are too tight. It's just not showing the house. Mm-hmm. So I was like, fuck this shit. Like, I can't give shitty work. And I wasn't really proud of that. Shoot. So that's why I stopped. Okay. It discouraged me. But to answer your question, is it worth it? Yeah, the money's there, but you don't want to just do it for the money, because then your work is going to show. And then obviously by the time people see your work and it's shitty, like obviously nobody's going to hire you anymore. So that's kind of like answering this question.
I've done shitty photography, real estate photography in the past. But then I learned my lesson. Don't get me wrong, like the shoot that I did, that was fucked up. It was low key free. Because I was dabbling into real estate. And so, dude, I remember I had your shitty Rokinon 12mm.
Oh yeah, manual.
Freaking no tripod, all handheld and underexposed. Yikes. Like,
what was your shutter speed? Like 500?
No, it was low light, so I had to freaking like crank that down. Anyways, but then I finally learned how to properly do it. I do freaking triple exposure and all that good stuff like that. So now I'm freaking fired. I have all the trust. I believe in myself, but I like it, man. If you guys want to make some quick money, I've been saying this to our photography group for a long time. Like, get in real estate, man. It's so fucking easy. It's not easy because it's hard to put your foot in there. Like, you gotta know people. You need a network. That's like the hard part. But once they know you and once you establish that relationship with them, it's easy. Yeah. So that's my question that's my answer for that.
Cool. Okay, next question. What do you got?
I have Urban Steez again. Do you know where I could buy some Yeezys? Yeah, at Urban Steez for sure. They have the best kicks in the game.
They do.
All right, I also have another one from ALR Photography, A_L Photography. And he says, what's the goal for 2021?
That's next year.
Yeah, what's our 2021 goal?
Next year. I can't even think that far.
Getting married, probably.
Well, goal. That's not a goal. That's just like.
That's not a goal. It's just a whatever.
That's a known. That's a fact, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, just the photography game to pick up.
Mm-hmm.
Be more busy. Maybe I said this year I want, by the end of this year I want 3 to 4 gigs a month. Maybe double it. 6 gigs a month.
My goal is to make 100,000 next year.
Damn. 1,000? Then you throwing numbers like that?
Yeah.
Damn, you just fucking ruined your market.
No, for real. I'm not even kidding.
Now people are gonna like, you're gonna tell them like, how much do I charge?
It's so doable, man. It's like crazy.
Of course it's doable. That motherfucker, going back to that guy who makes like 30K a month.
Yeah. Oh,
Jesus
Zach
Christ.
Kravitz. Yeah. No, that's my goal, is to make 100 racks for show.
Damn, that's crazy.
All right, next one. Have my babies. If you're hot, bet. All right, the next one at Cheeky's Type Bar. This is the homie right here. CHIKISTYPER. Chickies. What up, Cheepies?
Cheepies.
What up, Cheekies? Real Madrid, La Liga champions? Question mark. Hey, Real Madrid's fucking killing it, man. I don't know. Soccer picked up again, dude.
I don't know, man.
So they won yesterday, and Barcelona tied today. So that means Real Madrid's in first place right now. So let's fucking go.
Get it going.
Let's get it, boys.
Wait, do they have fans or no?
No, they're playing with 0 fans.
Damn,
yeah,
that's crazy,
0 fans.
bro.
But Hala Madrid, dude.
A la verga.
All right, what do you got?
All right, last question by at Call My Agent Paul. Yo, how did you guys meet? I'm glad this is the last question because
Actually, we have one more after.
we do.
Yeah.
You want to do that one because this one's gonna take a while. Let's do yours first.
Okay. This is kind of funny. At Jesus.Salazar._RE. What's your body count?
Damn. Let's do it. Fuck it. This is in the friend podcast. We're gonna give our numbers.
Keep it a stack.
We're gonna keep it a stack.
Psych, fuck that. Kirsten will kill me if I say my number.
Oh,
She has no idea. She doesn't want to know, so I'm gonna keep it a hush hush.
Jesus, you're funny.
It's not
man.
even that much, anyways. But
Jesus probably like was trying to.
no, this guy's a fuck boy.
Is
nah,
he?
Nah, he's my boy. He's cool. He's cool. He low key is though.
Yo, Jesus, thanks for your question.
Yo, he's a dope real estate agent. So if you guys looking for a home, he's a young buck. If you guys looking for a home, holler at Jesus. Jesus.Salazar_RE. All right. So
yeah. So okay. Last question. At Call My Agent Paul.
he's also a real estate agent.
Yeah,
so
he's also, it sounds like
he's a homie. He's a homie.
Yo, how did you guys meet?
We've been friends since childhood, dude.
No, for real.
Yeah, we have known you. We lived across the street.
Yeah.
My grandma used to take care of us.
For real.
Like,
shit, we were like what, 7, 8 years old?
elementary school. We started playing soccer, rec ball. That's when we started getting closer, I think.
Yeah, we played rec ball.
And then our parents became friends.
Yeah, our parents became friends.
We were always in the same soccer team.
Same soccer team. Your grandma took care of us.
Yeah. So, yeah, we've been tight since. Yeah.
But
high school, we kind of distant ourselves and a little bit in high school.
Middle school, like when my parrot died, Polly, R.I.P. Polly. Dude, that's when I got close to you because okay, so here
pause.
No, like
you're really bringing up a parrot, dude.
No, I'm gonna let everybody know because like people are like it is fair for everybody to know like what the fuck, like what's this who's like what's up with these guys' chemistry. So like when we were in middle school, I think it was sixth grade, Jefferson Middle School. And my parrot recently died, and I was having a hard time. I was being hella emo.
Bro, we're talking about a parrot, guys.
Yeah, parrot. Like, Berto was afraid of parrots. And
that motherfucker would kind of bite me.
And then, so like we would have they would sell breadsticks at our fucking thing. Remember the Pizza Hut breadsticks?
Oh, with the tomato sauce. Yeah,
mozzarella.
That shit was so
fire, bro.
Yeah.
And I remember one time this motherfucker just died, and I was like, damn. And like. That whole week I was emo and I was like, fuck man, like what the fuck? Like this motherfucker died and I was just emo during lunch. Yeah, he was my best friend. I've had him for like 4 years. And Alberto was like he was consolidating me. He was like
I was?
Yeah.
That don't even sound like me.
Bro, are you serious? You fucking
I don't even remember this.
Bro's trying to be too cool.
I swear to God. Go ahead.
Bro's like, I don't have no feelings. Fuck this. But no, like I was like, I literally like a fucking like a loser, bro. Like I was just like this, like my head down and shit. And Alberto like, I remember we had your Green Bay Packer Tasmanian fucking jersey.
Oh my God, dude, you have a great memory.
And then I was like, dude, like just leave, bro. Like I'm good. And it's like, nah, man. Like what's wrong? And then like I remember like there was like people playing on the field and shit.
Yeah.
And then you were by myself. I'm like, fuck, like this was for real. Like ride or die. I'm like, I bet. And then yeah, but we middle school we were kind of tied. Then 8th grade. We kind of like not lost connection, but like you were going into like football.
Yeah, I became a jock.
Yeah, and then I was like,
and you were a nerd.
I was a nerd. And then yeah, just like high school started, and then my parents didn't let me play football because they thought I was scrawny and small.
But you weren't 6'3" at the time. You were not 6'3". You were fucking short.
Yeah, this was before my growth spurt. So I was like, shit. So like I guess this is where me and Alberto's friendship like kind of like part ways.
I got super into football.
Yeah, and then my brother was even closer to you than I was.
Yeah, me and Manny and I were super tight.
Yeah, so like high school, we never really hung out, did we?
Nah, not really. It was my brother, your brother, and I, if anything.
Yeah, my brother was like you were like just him and him.
We'd work him out.
Yeah,
we'd work out all the time.
My brother would go to your freaking parties when
my high school parties.
Yeah, he was a freshman. I was a senior, bro.
This is how much of a loser this motherfucker.
I was not a loser, bro.
I'm kidding.
I was just into school, dude.
Yeah,
like,
you were super into getting into college, which is good. Like,
yeah, like in football, like unfortunately, it didn't happen for me. But so then we get to the senior year, I just fucking grew like 2 feet, bro. I remember like waking up in the summer, like with. Like when I was going into senior year, I remember waking up in the middle of the night with growth spurts, like pains, like my fucking calves were.
Bro, you're full of shit right now.
I swear to God, bro. Like I was like, I'd wake up.
I've never heard anyone say that before.
I'd wake up and I was like, what the fuck? My calves, like they're like burning. But it was just me growing. And then the fucking senior year is like, damn, Pedro, like, did you grow a foot or two? And I was like, I did, bro.
Damn, yeah, you got tall out of nowhere.
And everybody was like, I remember everybody was telling me like, yo, you should play wide receiver, this and that. But I was just too skinny
and slow as fuck.
I don't know about slow, but yeah. So like, flash forward, like what, like college or something. It was my brother's game when we saw each other again, like sophomore
football game.
Yeah, it was like sophomore or freshman year in college. Where I saw you, I'm like, yo, what's up, dude? And then I was like, oh, what's up? And then. We just started like kind of pick up slowly.
This is like when we started. I think it was like 21-ish because I remember
we used to go out a lot.
Dude, you would like drive from. So this guy's he went to Fullerton. He would drive from Fullerton on a Tuesday, meet in Oceanside, and then we go to Taco Tuesday at Fuckboy PB area, and just go to Typhoons and just get destroyed.
Yeah, it was.
And then he'd go to school the next day. I don't even know how.
Yeah, I don't even know, dude. This is like, dude. I was like, I should have got DUI.
Dude, why are you saying
like I should have, bro?
You're incriminating yourself right now.
I'm saying like this is when we got close, bro, because this is like what reignited our friendship. So like
partying,
I know partying,
chasing girls.
I know chasing girls. Like that was it, chasing girls, dude.
Low key.
We would like date girls that within our circle, and like you would date girls.
You're saying too much right now.
But no, dude, people want to know this, bro.
Okay.
But yeah, that's how we got close. Like oh, like shit, you cute, I'm cute. Like fuck, your friend, my friend. How's that Pitbull song go?
I don't even know what the hell you're talking
about. Bitch, yeah, you do? Just because your girl's next door?
No.
Brilliant Alberto, damn, you're so red. Anyways.
Because it's hot. It's like...
But no, that's what reignited our friendship. Like going out, seeking...
Also, as weird as this is, YouTube as well.
Oh, yeah, YouTube.
We were into like the same shit. Like you were into like your car vlogs, and I was into like travel shit, and then somehow we like... You're like, oh, you were into Fun for Lou as well. And that's when you showed me. And then so we started talking about camera shit and like that. And that's when we started getting cameras.
Yeah. And then cameras, obviously, like that was like the end of it. Like I was like, oh shit, cameras, coons. And then I remember even him like damn, it's dope that we finally have something in common we can talk about.
Right.
And then I was like, damn, I'm not much of a loser. You just rely on cameras. I'm just kidding. No, but it was that's what reignited cameras.
Hey man, we go through phases.
And then
I'm sure we're not the only friends that have done this before.
But yeah, it's like we've been friends for how old are we? Like 29, 30?
I'm 30. Shit, since freaking first grade at least.
Over 20
years.
Yeah,
because bro. I moved to California on my before I went to first grade.
Yeah, but that's pretty much it. Like that's how we got back into this, and our personalities are way different, but there's always that thing that binds our friendship.
Yeah, we still fuck with each other no matter what.
Yeah, but
I fucking hate you, but we still fuck with each other.
we talk a lot of shit.
Yeah,
but,
we always talk shit. That's like the way it works.
Yeah, it's opposites attract in a way.
Pause.
You pause. That sounded super. Anyways, I don't want to say anything.
All right, so that's it for Q&As. Yeah. We appreciate it, man.
Fam.
We'll do this. We'll definitely do this again. We'll once every 10 episodes, or I don't know. We were like episode 5 actually, but every once every few episodes we'll do
other episode, like maybe 3 too. But
we appreciate everyone that chimed in, gave us a question for the next one. We'll do it again. But everyone, thank you very much so much.
We appreciate the love, man. We appreciate it.
But is there anything else you want to say?
Let's end it.
I know we were talking about something else
let's end it with fake love, bro.
Fake love. Oh my god.
Fake love.
What about fake love?
What do you know about fake love? You know what I'm about.
I don't know the vibes. Tell me the vibes.
Fake love. What
is that you've been noticing?
Man?
What kind of greasy shit you've been noticing?
I've been noticing a lot of greasy shit, bro.
Like, what's up? Is it the pod? Is it the Potter?
Bitch, you know it's the pod. I don't know, man. It's just like, I don't know. It's just like fake love, bro. Recently I rewatched one of my boys. It's kind of it's not hitting home, but it's kind of like hitting like hard when you're doing something, and then the closest to you aren't supporting you.
Oh, dude. Okay, I'm used to that. I've been used to. This is kind of new for you because you never put yourself out on the internet like that. Like I've been putting my videos for years already. So I went through that little phase that you're going through right now, like way back. But you need thick skin to be on the internet.
No, I
you need thick skin to be on the internet.
I know thick skin, but it's just like.
But yeah, it is a shocking. Like it does suck, but it's like, fuck it, dude. I don't care anymore.
No, that's where I'm at. But I'm just like, I want to address it because it's like lately I've been having like a lot of conversations with like people who are like, like, what up, dude? Like, what up? I'm like, oh shit, I saw you started a podcast. Like, yeah, like me and my boy. Yeah, dude, I'm happy for you, bro. And I'm like, oh, are you? Like, you haven't shared none of our stories. You haven't like commented or participated in none of these Q&As that we just did,
or even engagement.
Like, what are you talking about? Like, bro, that's fake love. Like don't approach me and like make me feel good about myself.
Or trying to.
When like that's fake. Like that's literally fake, bro. Okay. Like if I prime example, my friend starts to like prime example would be Chris Jones, bro. Remember Chris Jones?
Yeah, Beast Mode Jones.
He's a YouTuber. If you haven't seen him,
fitness YouTuber. He's dope.
He like straight up says, man, like people closest to you are not gonna fuck with you for some odd reason, but that stranger who barely fucking knows you
is your biggest supporter.
Because I don't know why, but he like.
I know why.
Why?
Okay, so let me give a little backstory. But back to what you're saying, like, yeah, it's true. Like, the people that barely know you will be your biggest supporters. Like, dude, I know some people that are like, I know people from like across the pond, dude, like in the UK area that are like super fucking hardcore fans. Like,
bro, your cloud is so big across the pond.
No, like they're just like genuinely like nice and cool people, man. Like I fuck with these people, like for sure. Like, and then there's like even fucking family members, man, that they just pretend like it's not happening. Like, that's just a normal thing. I'm not the only one that's going through this. There's a ton of creators that are probably going through the exact same shit. When you're trying to like start something, people want to see you do good, but they don't want to see you do better than them.
Yeah, and bars, bro.
Fuck, bro.
Spin bars, bro. Always towards the end, bro. Always after you have 4 drinks, bro.
I had a few of these, know what I mean?
Nah, but I'm only saying that because I'm keeping it a buck with everybody.
This is new. This is new. Talk your shit. Get your shit off.
It's not even talking shit, bro. It's like it kind of bothers me, like when I'm opening up to you and like talking about, like, yeah, like my podcast is doing this, doing that. Like we're working on this and that. We're not perfect. This is our 5th episode. We're
for learning. Real, man. We're trying to figure this out.
We're trying to establish professional, like up to par habits as a podcaster, you and me. And it's obviously going to take a few more than 10 episodes to develop those habits.
Right.
and it bothers me. It doesn't. Well, yeah, it bothers me that people are out there like creating like I don't know, like fake conversations,
narratives,
not false narratives, but like fake like enthusiasm towards towards our podcast, me and yours.
Sure.
Like, yeah, I see you guys. Like, yeah, like, good for you, man. Like, good shit, bro. Like, I'm not. It makes you. I'm being real with you guys. Like, it makes you feel a certain type of way. Like, bro, like, you're really gonna take that in my face, but you're not gonna like really like support me by like when I say like, yo, like, I'm taking a video of my fucking face and being like, yo, like, that's a question, and you just watch the story or you don't share the story. Like, come on, bro. Like,
I don't know. I feel like you're overreacting, dude.
How am I overreacting though? Like, that's being real. Like,
I guess I'm just used to that, dude. Like, I don't expect anyone from any. I don't expect anything from anyone.
I'm not expecting anything.
Like, I'm never gonna be the guy like, yo, share my shit. Yo, can you like, dude? I've had cornballs like legit DM me like a post of theirs like, hey, do you mind putting this on your story? I'm like, dude,
the fuck?
No, like, fuck off. Like, no, like, it's so cringy when people do that shit, dude. Like, so that's kind of like off topic, but like, I just don't expect things from anybody, man. I think that the lower your expectations, the bigger the reward is.
I agree. I've always told you this. Is that go into something with no expectations, right? Because you're always going to be disappointed.
We have zero expectations. I feel like we're having a lot of love. I feel like you're concentrating in the negative instead of the positive love that we're getting.
I'm concentrating on
your close circle.
Not close circle because I don't
close really peers.
I'm not. I don't really consider them close circle.
No, I know what you're saying.
But I'm like bro. It's called fake love for a reason. How am I gonna go to an author and be like, dude, your book? I saw you doing your book. Good shit, bro. Good shit. And then like only read the cliff notes, and then be like, bro, that shit was good. And then when I see them constantly posting in on their fucking fan book page, yo, what you guys think about this? What you guys think about that? Like, I'm sure that author is gonna feel a certain type of way if I'm just like, yo, like your shit's like dope, but I'm not gonna participate in your social media. It's kind of like half-assing. What I'm trying to say is like, it doesn't feel nice when people half-ass commentary, if that makes sense. That's what I'm saying. Fake love, dude. Like, for another example, that guy who I'm sure it's happened to you, maybe not, I don't know, but I post a picture right on Instagram. Dude DMs you, dope. Like because you post a picture on your story, and people hate this because people are like, what the fuck? Like, I've seen memes about this shit. Like, what?
Yes,
like,
I know exactly.
I'm so glad I'm not that person who posts their fucking picture on their story. And I'm like, bro, we're only doing that because people like feed is like getting flooded constantly. Right. So like, hey, like check it out if you haven't seen it. Appreciate it if you don't. Okay, fine. And then they like comment on that story of your picture you posted on your feed, dude. That was like, dude, that's a fire ass pic. Like, okay, like if it took you this much to like.
That takes way more effort than a double tap.
Yeah, like, why don't you like it? And then I've seen this pattern with, like, multiple people who, like, just see my shit. And I'm like, dude, like, what the fuck? Like,
I've seen that pattern with photographers in our area.
I'm like, why aren't you liking my picture? Like, I'm trying to, like, decipher. I'm like, is it because you don't want to give me props because other people want to see you like my picture? And then that's going to take your clientele? Like, dude, like, what the fuck? I've referred people to you. Like, why do you feel that same type of way towards me? Like, it doesn't make any sense. That fake love is there, and it just makes me like irritated and irritable. That like, dude, like I'm referring clients to you, but you can't do the same thing to me. Like, I know for sure you're not doing the same thing to me.
I really think you're overreacting. I know what you're saying. I'm just at the point where I don't care anymore.
And I'm getting to that point, bro. But
which is good. You're growing.
Yeah, and then just getting to the. I'm just talking my shit because I want it to be out there in the universe.
I'm sure you're not the only one who's ever thought this.
Yeah, so I'm like,
every creator's thought the same shit.
Of course
like,
not.
Even if you're not a creator, you probably thought the same shit. Like, bro, like this person's supposed to be my best friend, doesn't even like my photo. Like, I'm not talking about likes and shit because it sounds so cringy. Yeah. Oh shit, fireworks. Oh shit. But like we're talking about Instagram because that's where our portfolio is at.
Yeah.
So there's certain ways to like show support for free. Like, we're not asking you to like book us. We're not asking you to buy our prints. We're not asking you to do like a lot of like crazy stuff because at least my services are pretty expensive. But the least you could do, like, if you really fuck with this person and you want to support, you want to show some support, the least you could do is fucking like it.
And
it doesn't take much effort. And like, write a comment, share the story. If you really want to fuck with this person, that's like the easiest thing you could do to show support for free.
Yeah, and dude, the only reason I'm saying this is because I'm standing up for those people who like don't want to clear that smoke screen. Like I don't know, man. Maybe I'll give him. I don't know. Maybe he does like my shit. No, if I just like, it's fake love, bro. It's fake fucking love. And
what about the people that are like top 5 in your stories but never engage in your shit?
Okay, so then that's being fucking nosy.
Okay,
that's fucking nosy, bro.
I have people that are like top 5. They're saying the same 5 faces and they never show any kind of love, but they're the first one to look at your stories.
Yeah, they're always
that's so creepy to me, dude. It's so weird.
Bro, I can name you names of top 5.
But we're not that kind of.
But we're not gonna do that, of course not. But I can definitely. I have my top 3. Like they're always the first ones to see my shit, but not like my shit.
It's like they have a notification to like check your stories.
Yeah, and I'm all like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what's your deal?
It's so creepy.
Like, it's like weird. Like, what are you like stalking me for?
Yeah.
But that's fake love, bro.
Okay.
That's
did
fake
you
love.
did you get it all out?
No, I'm sure I got it all out, but. It goes to show you,
what do you
man.
think? What do you think is a good way to like show support without buying your services or product?
No, it's just sharing your shit, man. Like
that's the thing. Like I can't tell someone to, hey, share my shit. Like
that's
just never been me. I've never been the one like, hey, share my videos, guys. Watch my videos. I've never been that guy.
I'm not trying to say that. I'm trying to say more like be more like interactive.
As a creator, it could be discouraging, especially if you're not like when you're starting off. Like say like YouTube, you're starting off and you have 0 views, bro. I've been there before, man. I've been to the point where like you get like 3 to 10 views. Now, dude, one of my videos has 20,000 views on YouTube. Do you know how hard it is to get YouTube views?
Look,
I'm not talking about Facebook views where it's so easy to get those fake ass numbers. I'm talking about YouTube views. Those numbers are so hard to produce.
Yeah, no, let me just.
It's all about consistency. Ignore the haters, embrace the love that you get, and you just keep fucking grinding.
I agree. Let me just put it straight up. Let me keep it 100. Let's say I'm not even your friend. Or let's say I'm a friend, but you're not. Call me your acquaintance, right?
Sure. I'm some guy that I went to high school with.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm always top 5 to see your shit.
Okay.
And I never like your shit. I never interact with you, but I'm always top 3.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna bug me.
Is that gonna bug you?
Yes, naturally. Yes.
What are your thoughts?
It's annoying. I just said that I had that happen to me right now.
No, you said you grew out of it, but like.
Oh, okay.
How do you feel like for real? Like.
It's annoying, bro. It's annoying, but I keep it pushing, dude. Like I think I'm like, my mind is so like, I'm like my mind is like, because I don't want to say the word mature. I mean, it's still mature at the same time. Like I'm so conditioned to like not caring, dude.
Yeah.
I'm stopped, dude. I just started doing a vlog. Like
Yeah.
Before I would have never do it. Like 2 years ago, I would never do it because I was so self-conscious about it. And I'm like, dude, I sound stupid in front of the camera. I look dumb. I'm blah, blah, blah. I'm this and that. But like now I just don't give a flying fuck. Do you know how much love I got from my freaking vlog? Like it's so dope. Like I'll take the positives over the 3 negatives.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll take the 20 positives over the 3 negatives all fucking day.
Yeah. And then that's my point. That's what I'm trying to get at is like, I'm like, I've been conditioned to like, fuck it, dude, there's gonna be those fucking stalkers. I mean, I'm calling them stalkers because they're nosy, bro. They're just fucking top 5 watching your stories, watching your moves, probably talking shit about you.
Who cares?
Behind the clothes.
Who cares?
I know.
I don't care.
I don't care either. I'm saying like for those who may feel how I felt before, those closet fans who message you like, dude, good job, dude, this is sick.
At least they're messaging you. That's something.
At least they're messaging you. Don't be discouraged, man. Like I'm just telling you my like straight up feelings, like how I felt, and how it did. Look at me, dude. Like I'm still getting clients. Like don't let it discourage you.
Yeah.
Don't let it put you down.
I'd rather have that transaction with the client than fucking likes.
Yeah.
All day.
And you know, like this whole like fake love thing, it's not like not even me talking my shit. It's just like making that photographer who's listening comfortable about like sending the priorities straight. Like, dude, like, yeah, like you might have that hater friend who doesn't want to see you succeed, or
It could be your close friend too. It could be your best friend.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
No names, but guys, just focus on your craft, and you'll see your shit. You'll see your shit explode, man. This is what I did. The only reason I'm sharing my experience is to like let you know that you can dig yourself out of that hole if you keep a positive mind. Fuck the likes. Fuck the fake love. Like, let it come.
Stop caring.
Like, if you see them in person and they want to make conversation about like,
Be cordial.
like, I've seen you, like, you traveled and I saw those pictures. Like, yeah, cool. Keep it short. Just keep moving, dude. Don't let that shit affect you, bro. And that's pretty much all. That's all I got to say about fake love, bro. But I wanted to let the viewers know, because I'm sure.
I'm glad you said that, because I'm sure there's other photographers and creators out there that are going through the same thing right now as we speak. Like, photographers that are busting their ass, trying to make themselves better, trying to better themselves, better their life, better everything. And the people close to them are not really showing that support
and getting discouraged.
Yeah. So if you're a creator out there, don't get discouraged, man. Keep going at what you're doing. If you believe in your work, keep fucking going ham. Like, don't. There's family members out there that shit like, oh fuck, I'm so close to saying names, man. Like it just happens, man. Like, your closest people will not fuck with you, man. They'll fuck with you to an extent, but they don't want to see you do better than them. And that's a problem to them, because you guys grew up in the same exact place.
Yeah.
You guys have the same exact resources. And you're like, this is where you guys start, and then you're like up here. You guys are both moving, and you're surpassing, and they just can't accept that. Like, how the fuck did this shit happen to me? Like, how is he up there and I'm down here? Like, they just can't accept that.
They can't, and then that's how hate and like fake love develops.
And that's where jealousy comes, envy, anger. They're mostly angry at themselves.
Yeah, because remember what they said. Like, they see what you have and they can't see it within themselves, so they're mad towards you because they can't achieve those goals.
Right.
And just guys,
this is outside the creative space. This could be literally anything.
Yeah, anything.
Literally anything. It could be a 9-to-5 job. You got that freaking executive position, and that person that's your cousin is like, what the fuck? Like how? Like, I'm still here and he's way up there doing fucking living life. Like,
just stay in your own lane, but like progress and keep at your shit, man. And then you'll see that light at the end of the tunnel. Don't worry about the outside influences. Don't worry about the fake love. Don't worry about people hating on you. Just fucking, the horse blinders. Just fucking keep looking forward.
For sure, man. I 100% agree with you. If you're a creator out there, like I said, keep pounding, man. Keep working on your craft. Work on your shit every day. If you really believe in your shit, even if you have a 9-to-5, like I had a 9-to-5 and I was still making this shit happen because I had a 9-to-5, then I had a 5-to-9. Like, I was fucking grinding, dude.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I was trying to explain about the question. Like, what do you keep balance? Like, you don't keep balance, bro. Unfortunately, you don't keep balance when you're starting off.
At least when you're starting off, yeah.
At least when you're starting off, 'cause, like, yeah, okay, you make it. Okay, then we can talk about balance. But for the most of us, like, we're trying to like escape that 9-to-5 and make our hobby / like goals into our.
At this point, this isn't a hobby for me. This is a real. Well,
hustle. Like, most people start as a hobby and like they say like, oh shit, like I have something.
Yeah.
Like, you're having a gig or two, and unfortunately, I'm gonna keep, like we said, we're gonna keep it 100 in this podcast. There is no balance. There is no time for balance, because if you do, like, you kind of like shorten yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
I'm pretty selfish. I know that for sure. My girl knows that. And she knows what she signed up for. She's cool with it. Like,
that's what we're saying.
I'm fucking going hand for this, because it's not just for me. It's for us. Like, I want us to live a life where it's like,
it's benefiting both of you.
You know what? You don't feel like working? Fuck that job. Don't even fucking show up anymore. Like, we're good. Like, that's where I want to get. Like, I want to grind so hard right now in my early 30s. So by the time I'm like 35 or even fucking 40, like, I don't have to take shitty jobs anymore.
Yeah.
Like, that's where I want to get.
Yeah, that's good, man. And like,
that's the cool thing about, like, our significant others, our partners, they support that.
We're
and
lucky.
They know,
We're lucky.
yeah, and not everyone could be that supportive.
Yeah, and there may be those like fuck, like your partner might be a little too needy and doesn't fit your lifestyle of like you grinding and shit. Sometimes shit happens.
Sometimes you got to cut shit loose. Yeah, you know what I mean,
cut it loose if you want to pursue your shit. Because I've been in like I learned from my past, like where I was in relationships where like oh, I want all the attention, like fuck your dream, like and I fucking
after I rolling,
dude. After I cut those relationships, dude, I was like fuck this shit. I even told you when we started DJing, like that was my first like hobby that turned into like a little like a kind of like whatever minor thing. And I was like, dude, like before, and I even told you I was like, dude, before this thing, bro, like DJing was impossible. Like my focus was my relationship, like
I don't think that's. This is my personal opinion. I don't think that's healthy.
Yeah, I don't think that's healthy because you get lost in a relationship. It's like, oh, I'm just making this person happy, but
like
dude,
that shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You should find someone. Now we're getting into relationship advice. You should find someone that compliments you. You know when those people say like you're my other half. No, it should be you. You and you are two wholes, and you complement each other. That's how it should be.
Yeah. And
thankfully, me and you have been lucky. Like. Our girls are understanding, and I'm sure you're grateful as I am.
Fuck like, yeah, dude! You kidding me? Like
it's a lot of stress on them. Like
I've been in relationships where they can't handle. First of all, they don't know this is before like Instagram and stuff. Like I was trying to get into photos and shit like that. Like, bro, that's a hobby. Like, get a real job.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm trying to make this into something
like
real.
Your significant.
Imagine
you guys, your fucking significant other. Yo, like get a real job. Stop doing this stupid shit. Like get a real job. No, like we're gonna have to like figure this out because this is my passion and I'm gonna be. This is me, so I have to find a way to make money because this is my passion.
For sure. No, I agree. I think we give him a good episode, man.
Yeah, man. This is definitely
want to wrap it up.
Probably our fucking longest one.
Did you decompress?
Bitch. My brother's been texting me. Was like, "Yo, let's talk about fake love."
I know that was you. What the fuck? That was you. Dude.
Look at Alberto. Look at Alberto.
No, you're cap, dude. I'm gonna buy you a new cap.
Alberto's been like, dude, this guy has been bugging me. Like, talk about fake love.
Nah, dude, you are full of shit right now.
No, but guys, we love you guys.
I hope you guys appreciate this. This is probably like our most honest podcast we've done so far. This is like only episode 5,
and our honesty just keeps getting motivated by you guys, man.
Yeah, no, seriously, like. We fuck with you guys. Like the fact that you guys, every fucking like counts, every view counts, every fucking share counts, like every screenshot to your story counts. Like, honestly, dude, like this is so fucking tight that you guys fuck with us. Like,
we love you guys.
I didn't expect this. I didn't expect 5 episodes, honestly.
And you know, every time I'm looking forward to this podcast, like I'm just thinking about you guys. Like yo, like. This motherfucker said this about this shit hypes me up. I'm gonna fucking go hard on this next episode. So like I even tell Alberto, I messaged him like, yo, I can't wait to fucking podcast. Like we can't pod.
We're doing it for the Potter.
Wait. Yeah, we're doing it for the fucking Potter. We're getting it going.
We're getting it going, boys.
But the boys are back. Episode what is this?
Episode 5.
We appreciate you guys. Where can they find you, bro?
Oh, at Instagram, like always, _Mendoza_.
And you guys can find me at Peter Collins Frames on Instagram, and our YouTube is
In the Frame Podcast, and our Instagram is In the Frame Podcast. And
guys, I feel like we enjoyed this episode.
I like it. I like it, man.
This episode was about you guys. We answered a lot of questions. This whole episode was about you guys.
Yeah, I kept getting DMs or like, hey, how do you do this and that? I'm like, hey, we're gonna do an episode on this. Chill.
Yeah,
like, relax.
And this is episode 5. We love you guys. In the Frame Podcast. Your host Peter Collins, joined by your co-host Alberto Mendoza. Peace. We'll see you guys.
See you guys
on episode 6.